ਨੋਜ਼ ਹਿਲ ਪਾਰਕ ਲਈ ਸਿਟੀ ਆਫ ਕੈਲਗਰੀ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਗੋਟ ਗ੍ਰੇਜ਼ਿੰਗ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਨੂੰ ਵਾਪਸ ਲਿਆਂਦਾ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਤਹਿਤ 14 ਦਿਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 800 ਗੋਟਸ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਨੋਜ਼ ਹਿਲ ਪਾਰਕ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਚਾਰੇ ਨੂੰ ਖਾਣਗੀਆਂ। ਓਵਰਗਰੋਨ ਵੈਜੀਟੇਸ਼ਨ ਤੇ ਸ਼ਰਬਸ ਨੂੰ ਬੈਲੈਂਸ ਆਊਟ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ ਇਹ ਇਨਵਾਇਰਨਮੈਂਟ ਫ੍ਰੈਂਡਲੀ ਤਰੀਕਾ ਸਿਟੀ ਆਫ ਕੈਲਗਰੀ ਨੇ ਲੱਭਿਆ ਹੈ। ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਦੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂਆਤ ਤਕਰੀਬਨ 2016 ਤੋਂ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਸੀਗੀ। ਸਿਟੀ ਦਾ ਮੰਨਣਾ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਗੋਟ ਗ੍ਰੇਜ਼ਿੰਗ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਰਾਹੀਂ ਸੋਇਲ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਵੱਧ ਫਰਟਾਈਲ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਉਹ ਕੈਮੀਕਲਸ ਜਾਂ ਹੋਰ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਪੈਸਟੀਸਾਈਡਸ ਦੀ ਵਰਤੋਂ ਘਟਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ। ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਬਾਰੇ ਸਿਟੀ ਆਫ ਕੈਲਗਰੀ ਦੇ ਐਕਸਪਰਟਸ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ, ਆਓ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ।
So my name's Jeanette Hall. I'm owner and operator of Bad Plant Management and Reclamation, working for the city of Calgary here at Nose Hill Park. It's called rubbing stone, and that's because the bison used to literally rub on a big glacier erratic here in the park. So grazing has been a really important part of this park's ecosystem. And when we bring in massive herds that can trample down and bring down a lot of the forbs and brush, we help maintain a healthy grassland. Of how many goats to bring in here. The trick is you have to have a ton. The more the better, but for a shorter duration. And that's different from farming, where we tend to stay on our landscapes for a longer term. Migrating herds, whether they're massive elk, antelope, or bison, would come through and they eat a lot and then they leave. And that's the important part, is allowing the site to regenerate. So our goats are up more or less at the crack of dawn. If it's a particularly hot day, they like to cool off. So we try to make sure that we're getting as long as 12 hours of grazing, minimum 6 to keep the goats happy. But 12 is best. The longer we can go, the harder their long days. And so allowing the goats to make adjustments based on the weather and what's happening and this type of area we're trying to reach, there is some flexibility to the day. We're here 24/7 with the goats all the time.
My name's Andrew Phelps, parks ecologist here at the City of Calgary. And today on Nose Hill. We're in the rubbing stone management area of Nose Hill specifically. And we've got 800 goats with us. And they're going to be with us for the next, I believe it's 8 days now, to help graze down the vegetation overgrowth. And that'll help reduce the fire fuel load here on this side of the hill. And we'll also open up new real estate for our native wildflowers and grasses to establish. Yeah, so the grazing program itself as a whole started in 2016 with a pilot down in Confluence Park. And we've since expanded it to a number of sites within the city of Calgary. We've got them down at Ralph Klein, McHugh Bluff, and and then Nose Hill as of 2022, and this will be the second time that they're back on Nose Hill. And we use an integrated approach here at the city to manage our vegetation. So we control mechanically, so we have crews that go out and specifically remove different types of weeds and vegetation that are invasive. We also do use select herbicide for more of the pesky type of weeds like Canada thistle. And then we've introduced grazing as more of an organic and natural way of managing the vegetation here.
redfmnews Canada ਦੇ ਲਈ ਮੈਂ ਸ਼ੁਭਕਰਮਨ ਸਿੰਘ ਧਾਲੀਵਾਲ।